people. Oh, the not least Nightbot's going is about the only thing that is at the moment. Hello Retro and hello Schwinn. Gee, sorry, I might have to restart my tablet here because it seems to be having a fit of the slows. But okay, I think we're up and going. Yep, I've got the microphone on. Just let me go back to the game. There's actually a fair bit to get ready. Let me just run to one side and see how long it takes the tablet to keep up. About normal. Alright. Okay, so we're going to, as usual, start with some crafting. And then I may run Smiple. I have hardly run Smiple since we respect him as a hammer. I've been mostly running Raxka. So now we've got 4 people in the chat. I'm assuming it's Schwinn, Retro Mandrick, my tablet, and one other person. Okay, so here we go. We'll start with some blood amulets, I think. Oh, and don't we get a good one first off? Oh. Well, there's one worth hanging on to anyway. Oh, alright, let's load in some more stuff, but that was a good start. Now, one apology, Retro Mandrick suggests that I type in the gear commands, and I must admit I've forgotten to do that. Oh, gee, look at that. Could do with more lifesteal. Yeah, it is not bad at all. Right, here we go. Let's try again. Even that one may be worth considering. Alright, let's keep going with the blood ones. It might be easy to do the safety ones, but we'll do the blood ones first, since that's how we started. Geez, there's another one too. No resistances, but some magic find. Only 1% lifesteal, but even so, +2 to skills. I'm not totally certain what we're going to do. Alright, there for a change is one we can get rid of. But no, it does have resistances. But we may, I said we may run, I spent most of my last few days, oh, there's 23 magic find, but not much else. So let's start on these safety amulets. Now those 3 we're going to sell. Oh, now Chocolatte's had a death too in lower Caress, which means I'm still a bit down on gold. Yeah. Oh well, yeah. So we're doing magic finding definitely. Oh, there's another +2 to skills. Okay, we shall put them away and consider them against the others. Not certain. Mind you, I do like the Mana Steel. Yeah, I'll probably have a go with Smiple first up. Not that one. I'll probably have a go with Smiple first up, but I said I haven't really got the hang of playing Hammered and... Oh, there we go. Full block, +2 to Barbarian skills, full block, and 23 magic find. Trouble is, I don't have a character that can use that, but that's not... Geez, we've had a good run. Okay, on we go. that one. But geez, I reckon there's 5 pretty reasonable amulets there. Okay, let's sell off these unwanted ones.
Hail to you, champion.
Now these amulets, I just put anything with skills pretty much I keep and just put away. Oh, and can I remind people, and I will do up a video about this the next day, probably tomorrow in fact. There will not be a stream on Saturday, but I'll probably do one on Sunday during the daytime. So I'd say my streaming plans for this weekend are going to be probably Saturday night and Sunday during the day. So it'll be the same time. I have been asked to play guitar in a concert. So, where are we? Let's do that. I've been asked to play guitar in a concert to support somebody else. Fundraising thing. So yeah, that's where I'll be on Saturday. Now what do we have there? Paladin, Paladin, Barbarian, Paladin, Barbarian. So that barb one was, there was a +1 to skills. Yes, I'm going to do that as well, Retro Mandrake, as well. That one can go there, and there was a +2 to Barbarian. 10% block, 23 magic fine. I'm thinking there's a melee Barbarian amulet. And I found I had a good amulet for Raxka, much to my annoyance, that I could have used levels upon levels ago. So there's 3 +2 to Paladins. We'll just put them in there, and I will sort the wheat from the chaff later. Yes, I do a bit. I've done so for many years, but I said yes, basically I do play guitar. Where are we now? We've got one more safety amulet. And then it's on to caster amulets. We've got some gloves, but I've had a glut of emeralds in the last 2 weeks. But this week I think is mostly going to be caster amulets, which I always think offers the opportunity for something really spectacular. Hello, Brendan. We're just starting with some, we'll probably do a few Smiple runs, though I said I would have to be at the moment a terrible Hammerden. Oh, yeah, no, I actually put, for what it's worth, Retro Mandrake, I didn't start playing till after college. Just one of those things I took up in my early adult years, in my early 20s in fact. Just something I always wanted to do. Was to learn to play an instrument of some description. Didn't have the opportunity when I was younger. Alright, here we go. Last of the safety amulets, I think. Geez, we've had a good run. What we've done we must have about a third of the amulets so far with being +2 to skills. Alright. Let's put that one there. We'll put that one. I don't think that's going to cut it when I go through them, but let's just see what we get. No, definitely not that one. $18 fast cast, but nothing else. All right. Hello, Shivko. Well, a run of luck on the amulet seems to have dried up a bit. No, so we will put that one to one side. Only 1% block, but it is +2 to skills. So I'll probably sell some of these later, the way things are going. Not quite. No. Full mana regeneration though, but I don't think that's quite good enough to keep. Just put that one in the corner. Let's do that. Nice resistances, but again, not much else. I know I've already got better than that, put it that way. No. I'm not certain what I hope to achieve by crafting anymore, but since the resources keep popping up, I just keep gathering them. So I think the general standard of equipment I've got is now pretty reasonable. No. No. So only 1% block. I'll put it away. In fact, it's not got much else going for it apart from the +2 to druid skills. Don't really value poison resistance, but we will put it away. And I'll sort the wheat from the chaff later, as I've already said. Let's do that. Right, so that was a druid one. And we want druid amulets. So all these ones down here almost bound to be something better, but I said, oh, there's 4% block. Yep, let's let it go. I'll sort that out later when the character gets clogged. Now I think it's what do we got here? Okay, we're back to safety amulets. I said in fact, I've actually got rid of I had so many emeralds. Yes, the first, yeah, yep. But even so, we'll keep them all and sort them out later. Oh, there's another blood amulet. I think this may be the last of the amulets. Yes, yep. In fact, we just might quickly go... Oh, come on, let's get all this out. Amulet. Rune. Jewel. Let's have a quick look at that one again. Yeah, which one was it? No, that's the old one. That one there, +2 to... Yeah, paladin skills, 9% fast run, 1% lifesteal, 10% magic find. That's the one, yeah. Yep, +2 to paladin skills, 5 faster run walk, 2% lifesteal, 18 to life, even replenished life +3 is something. All resistances +20 and another 11 to fire. Yep, that was the one there, the plague talk amulet, right. Then it's caster amulets. Oh, let's do this consistently, shall we? Yeah, okay. True. I'll show that I've changed. Actually, we'll start with Smiple because I have changed around the gear a bit. What's missing there? Oh, hang on, that should be there, and that should be there. Right. We're going to have to come back for another trip, are we? Yeah, we're going to be one short here. I keep on thinking every time I do this about the... I've told this in the past about when in Toby's efforts before he, I think, started streaming on either Twitch or YouTube. He put up an amulet that he'd crafted for Sorceress, and it had the most wonderful set of stats. Something like 2 to skills, 20 fast cast, something like about 20 magic find and 18 all resists. Just the most wonderful thing I think I've seen from crafting, and there were people there rubbishing it. Well, okay, safety amulet. No, okay, let's keep going with the safety ones. Not quite. There's an, oh, geez, we're having a golden run on this. That's rather good too. Useful resistances. Extra lightning's always handy. 4% lifesteal, 5% block, 2 to druid skills. Put that up there so we don't accidentally sell it. Nope. At least Nightbot's behaving itself. No. Now we're on to caster amulets. Nope. Okay, let's do that. Let's do the ones with the long travel first. Nope. Oh, 19 fast cast. But no, I think we'll pass that one up. No, not. I don't think I've got defensive or as much on Smiple. But if people think that one there's worth keeping, please say so. I'm still in my early days of learning how to play. Geez, we're hanging on to that one too. Wonder Barb skills, 6 fast cast, so you get past the 105 breakpoint, 18 to strength, 8 out of 10 for mana regeneration, all resistances plus 20, we'll hang on to that one. We'll keep that one. I don't know what the breakpoint. It's got a sizable boost to mana. That might be useful at level 49. $92 to mana. I'd keep that if it had that one. I think I'll give it a miss. Right. Okay. Let's sell the extra here. That one's a bit iffy too, but okay, I'll hang on to it for the moment. I know I've already got better stuff for Necromancer because that's where a lot of my crafting went. No, I think we can give that one a miss. Right, so we have one more caster amulet to try. So I had so many emeralds. In fact, you're not seeing all the emeralds I got. I couldn't find enough Thull runes to keep up. So there's 3 more in there. And we want... Let's just do that and put that there. We want Druid, Barbarian, Druid. That's actually rather... Oh, level 72. I'm still going to hang on to that. Plus ones up here. Plus ones go up there. Plus 2 goes there. Okay, let's go down to Raxka's crafting character. Let's have a quick look at Sigma's. Oh yeah, we're on to gloves. Yeah, that's it. We're on to gloves now. All sorts of odds and sods here. Right, let's go. Let's go with the hit power gloves for a start. I'm holding out for good bases now, for at least heavy braces and van braces if I can get them. Let's go down to Sigma's crafting character. Oh, then it's all just after that. It's all just hit power gloves. Which for some odd reason... Oh no, there's another... sorry, it's all blood gloves after that. How can we do this? We should be able to fit that in there. Yep, let's do that. Right. That's it, we can do no more. Okay, oh, they're ethereal, but they lose that. Level 88 for that. It's the Mana Steel, I think, that does it every time. Alright. No. No, I wonder about half freeze duration. I wonder if you combine, I'm assuming if you combine two lots of half freeze duration, you get cannot be frozen. Oh, there's some with Mana Steel. No. Attack speed, no, none of those are going to cut it. Mind you, the gloves, in fact the surprise is they're not selling for full gold. This might be about it for crafting. Oh, okay, but that's a fair point too, Brandon. Yeah, something I'm sure. To me, it's such an obvious question. I'm assuming, yeah, it's such an obvious question. I assume somebody else has already asked it. Yeah, it's a fair point too. I was hoping they would stack, but perhaps they don't. Yeah, 2 more lots of gloves and we are done. I just don't think I've got anything more. I could see I've got chain glove bases here, but I'll hang out for heavy braces and van braces, I think, on that. See, why I asked Brandon is the Whitston's Guard shield, with its phenomenal blocking percentage, also has half freeze duration. What are we doing? Nope. I can afford to be fairly fussy now. Remember, I've already got those wonderful... Oh, so there's some that I would like. If I could get some gloves like those 221s I've got for Raxka, but with Mana Steel as well. Oh, not bad actually, but not as good as I've already got. Except they're bow and crossbow ones. I think we can give those a miss in the expectation we will eventually... Oh, that was it. We will eventually do something better. In fact, I think I already have better, more accurately. We're going to pass gold is 70... No, yes, we are. Right, we might as well gamble some amulets, I suppose. Just for next week's crafting, I assume. Right, now... Oh, I tell for the hit in particular, Brandon, what I would like are 2 to javelin skills, 20 attack speed, magic find, knockback, and both life and mana steel, as ideally. But I'll show a bit later. I'll show you the amulet I've got for Raxka, which I found amongst all my amulets, which pretty much solves the mana steel problems without going to the crescent moon, which is what I was using before. I think we'll go to Smiple next, people. They may not be for too long. I have to say, I'm not getting the hang of playing Hammerden. So let's put the amulets along the bottom. There's the start of next week's crafting stuff. Let's put the keys back, because I've been running lower cuirass with... I did get a pole rune. That's about as much as I've got. Though, Brandon, I don't know if you looked at the Discord, I did get a Death Fathom a couple of days ago. But in fact, it was the best one I've ever found. But I'm going to probably be making up the best of the month drops video tomorrow. I thought you can get up to 5. I'll just quickly show you, Brandon. I thought you get 5 prefixes and suffixes. Where's Raxka's? Oh, wrong one. Oh, there's another pair of gloves. Okay. Oh, let's do it. No, let's leave it. I think we've seen it. We've been on 30 minutes. We think we've done enough. Where did I find it? I found it in the pit level 1 with Bludger the Barbarian. Said it has a rather mixed history with the Death Fathom. The first one I ever found was ethereal. And that I've still got it. I can show it to you now if you want me to look it up. And then the next one I found was when I started make the video Halloween themed. Okay, true. I suppose if I could think of it quick enough. Not such a bad idea, Retro Man, but Halloween's actually not all that celebrated much in Australia. I'd rather have it. Yeah. Where is it? Oh, that's the one I found. So that one has 28 cold damage. Won't take long to find it. It's just because the graphic tends to stand out. Yeah, there it is there. Yeah, so there, if you can see it, people, there is the Ethereal Death Fathom. 23 cold skill damage, but I think the one I found the other day, let's leave that there. And there's my other one there. That's the first non-ethereal. It's not actually the first non-ethereal one. So that one has durability 47 of 50. We'll have a look. That's an Oculus. You're right, 26 of 26, that's what it is. Yeah, okay, but I'll tell you the other story about Death Fathom. But the first one I ever found was that one, the ethereal one. And when I started playing it in February 2017, I didn't know what the latest patch was. Something went wrong. I found another Death Fathom, and I can't remember what the stats on it were like. But I could not save it. Every time I tried to do backups, it would revert to the previous version, and I just couldn't keep it. So, but eventually, okay, all right. Well, I now have that one there, 28 to cold skill damage. I assume that's the stat you want. Anyhow, let's have a look at Smiple. I haven't played Smiple since some days ago. I'll just do that. We'll give Smiple a run, people. So this may look somewhat incompetent here, but here we go. Now, oh, no we won't. Not yet we won't. He needs the Enigma armor. And who's got that at the moment? I think Bludger has it. He does. I can extend to making another Enigma, but I shall hold off on that. Waterwalks, I don't know what I've got those for. Right, let's try again. We won't do too much of this, people, because I haven't got the hang of it at all. We'll try players 3. That looks a bit better. Okay, so what I've swapped around his gear. I actually dropped, tell you what I've done here, people. I dropped out one of the skill charms and put in some hit recovery ones to get him up to the, I think it's the 50 break point. Was it 20? I think it's the 50 break point anyway. And I'm still fiddling about with the gear, but I've got it at the stage where he has full resistances in Hell Games, except for poison. But I have to say, I don't think I play this character well enough to take him anywhere else except the Chaos Sanctuary. So I think our fast, we've got 40, 20, 20, 80 fast cast. And I'm still umming and ahhing, should I put in the Chance Guards and go for another couple of 10% fast cast rings, whatever it is. Let's go with what we've got. We're going to have to do this again, folks. I want him to have battle orders, and I think Rax has got the the battle orders double axe. Right, well, right now, and by the other change, I'll show you that in the game. In the pit. Okay, we might cautiously give that a try. I wonder if there'd be enough room for the hammers. Right, now, on switch, I'm now running that shield. +2 to paladin skills, all resistances +33. I'm just doing that just to bump up the skills when I cast Battle Command, then Battle Orders. Now, I should still be on Players 3. But I said I can't say I'm very good at this. What do we want? Want the map on. Holy Shield. And now our hammer damage is still about 11,000, but we could arguably drop the Stone of Jordan and the Nagel ring and put in 2 10% fast cast rings and run chance guards as the gloves. But let's go with what we've got and see what happens. I don't think I've got the vaguest idea. I'm not certain I'm aiming the hammers as just sort of standing in the middle of everything and just throwing them around. What I haven't sorted out, of course, is the mana problems, but oh, okay, alright, well, there's a mana potion. Fair enough, then we'll just, it doesn't matter, it's only there for battle orders anyway, so I've got mana problems. I have to be a bit fussy about what where I cast the hammers. How are we going? Scrolls of Identify, let's have those couple. Oh, female paladins and male Amazon. To me, a male Amazon's a contradiction in terms, put it that way.
Not enough mana.
Let's do that. I think we should just do teleporting. Well, I learned to play this like everybody else does, so let's try teleporting until we hit unique groups. Surely we've got enough block and whatever. Any unique groups here? Hello, Jorm. Then use lidless. I'm just, yes, so you may well be right, but I'm just using that one because it's got +2 to skills. I am using lidless on Raxka. That's somebody's suggestion. Might have even been yours. Alright, here we'll slow down. What have we got? That's it, we're on the hammers. Right. Try that. It is just massive damage though, it really is. I wouldn't say I've got the hang of this by a long shot, but okay. There's no doubting the damage it does. It's just enormous. No, I can't aim them. We've got scroll of town portal, right. So it's still pretty cautious stuff on my part here. We'll do this a few times, folks. It's not so much I'm getting better at it, just I'm prepared to take more risks. Still down a couple of mana potions though, but surely this is the place we're going to find them. See, I'm wondering how the hammers go, you know, in the enclosed space, and there's this annoying bit where the character won't move. I find that really frustrating. Right, here we go. I have to say, Jorm, no, I haven't. I have not found a solution to the matter problem at all. All these are unique. Now, well, let's do that. Why won't it doesn't seem to run like another character? Is this something to do with concentrate making the attack uninterruptible or something? Oh, I haven't got battle orders up either. Let's try that. That's part of the reason why I'm doing this in the Chaos Sanctuary, because there's so many things going to drop. Oh, that's just terrible. That's better. So if we stand at about the, or the monsters are about the 10 o'clock position, that's better. Seems to work. Oh, there's a small charm. I haven't got a decent small charm for ages. It's bad slot unit. Let's back off here. Let's do that. Oh, it's a champion group. Okay, that's... I'm better than I was, people, but I'm still not... That's another small charm, isn't it? No, that's just the one I just dropped. I think we can... Is that the way you play? You just stand as close as you can to the monsters and rely on the block to get you out of strife. Yes, Jorm, yeah. Yeah, you're right. No, actually the telestomping thing. You're right. That I've gone off that. Oh, wrong. No, do that. There we go. Just like that. That's all it took. Oh, these are that was mana burn. Right. Oh, Nephron. Want those for... No, you're right. Let's see if we can do a bit more of the so-called telestomping right now, in fact. I go with Hell Runes. I might keep those. How are we off for gold? Oh, well off. No, you're right about the telestomping. I think that suits Hammondon more than it does Pit Zerker. I just said... This, we'll leave that skill shrine for Diablo. Where was that mana potion? There we go. So if we do, I heard a jewel drop. I think this is a bit more like it. Somebody can give me some advice to the concentration aura. Does that benefit the mercenary as well? I'll just do a few of these, people. My main effort at the moment is trying to get... No, oh no, it's down. Is to try and get Raxka to level 96. I tell you what, we're not telestomping Decisive. Oh, that's it. Won't quite move, and I just can't figure out why. It does, thank you. Teleports and release the hammers. Yes, Jorm, but I said, yep. I think that's all good advice, except I'm a bit wary on doing that with Decise. So how we got here for mana potions. Let's have a quick look at that jewel. That's a crafting one. Now. Right, curse is gone, or we go on to the main weapon. Let's do that. It's going to be outside that fanaticism, alright. Keep a close eye on the mercenary there. Okay, it's down. No, that's not aiming. Okay. Yeah, well, okay, now I've got enough mana. Yes, Jorm, I'm with you on that exactly. I forget which... It was Agni Astra, yeah. With once, I miskeyed. Just instantly died. Just instantly. Oh, yep. And good luck on that. Yeah, I dare say it's possible. This is still... I still think, like Rax... I'm trying to think... Oh, here we go. Now, let's try it. If we do that... Here we go. That's more like it, but these aren't so... The other thing is not to use so many hammers, too. Plenty of mana potions around here. Fast hit recovery. Yeah, that's true. Yes, I'm at 50 for fast hit recovery. That's a fair point too. I think, remember, without, so I don't think I can get to the 86 one you suggested without spirit, which is, yeah, I just can't do. It's still not too bad. I'm still reasonably happy with the clearing speed. I just don't think I play the character all that well yet. Let's stick with players 3 for this lot, and we'll go up to players 7 for Diablo. Oh, perhaps we could... See, it won't quite... I go to move and it won't. Oh, immune to physical. Now, let's go around that way. Yeah, there we go. I think I'm trying to... Yeah, more life might help too, yes. Yeah, no, I need level 91 with 4k health. Now we do have a whole pile of stat points remaining, but even at 3 per stat point, that would still contribute another 150. That's only about 2400, 2500 counting in battle orders. But Brandon, have you got those? If you got the Hellfire Torch things, have you?
Not even death can save you.
Okay, yeah, that I don't know if that's going to help your health or not, but no, let's get round. No, see, it won't move. Why can't I run with the character? Right, try that. I don't know what that is causes that. Yeah, we're going to get him down just on the 1 mana ball. Oh, another Grand Charm. Now, 108, 35, 15 is not bad. Raxka found her first, in fact she's now found a better one. Dimensional Blade is Ginther's Rift. Nothing to marvel about there. Two-handed swords, the Shadow Fang. Let's have a quick look at the boots, and then we'll have a look at the beads. No, alright, here we go. Okay, thank you, Brandon. Thank you, Jorm. Thanks, yes. I would be interested to see that. Right, we got it. 108, 35, 15. About a 50-50. In fact, I reckon that one we've got is more than likely to get 108, 35, 15. 152. Geez, nice on gold fine, but we're going to stick 25, 14. Oh, yes, Retro Mandrick, you're right. You are yes, hold the shift key down, something else I'm not used to doing. Okay, we're going to stick with the one we've got, I think, people, though the gold fine's not bad. I normally tend to prioritise Magic Find on Geed's Charms, and that's got full vendor price reduction too, so I think we'll stick with that one. Yep, yes, so yeah, I think I can do that now. It's, yeah, that. Yep, not even all that much trouble in all fairness. Alright, look, let's try that again. Oh, just before we do that, people, I'm just going to swap into Go Mule. Just want to see what the magic find is. Yeah, 304. So it's decent. Not spectacular, but decent. And while we're here, do we need that chip diamond? Yes, we do, actually. I'm going to keep that. Often that can go there. Couple of jewels. They can also start next week's crafting. 1, 2. I'll keep a couple for on the spot crafting is what I do. Nephrune. Let's just drop this stuff off. Yep, Nephrune can go to there, and that will do. Yes, no, I think the telestomp technique, Jorm, is good advice for, oh, no. Geez, people, I'm still in the game. Oh. Oh, right, what did I take off there? We're just going to have to drop them. The jewels. Geez, I should not do this, folks. This causes havoc. Fortunately, nothing of any great note there. Sorry, just let me alt the Nephrune. Do we keep both? Let me alt tab, folks. Oh, that's nasty. 2 jewels. Oh, that can get really nasty, people. Right, now we exit the game. Geez, I should have done that before I went to... Ooh. Right.
Not in town.
Oh, we're on players 7. Let's go back to players 3. We could even give the pit a run. On the other thing, I've got vigor too. I've got vigor on I'm just thinking, where are we? Alright, battle orders. Holy Shield, Concentration, and Blessed Hammer. Let's see if we just teleport up. Oh, that's a unique group. Come on, I've got to get in the right spot. Okay. Any? We'll stop for unique groups, definitely. No. 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 Yes, certainly. Hello, Ken. I'm showing my incompetence of being a Hamilton here at the moment, Ken. So if we just do that, surely this is more the idea. Just got to keep my eye on that life ball. Amethyst. Okay. Just have the courage to sort of jump right into the middle of them, but I think it's definitely the technique with the hammer. Even more so, like with a pit zerk, I'd prefer to sort of teleport a bit out of range and try and isolate the unique, which is why I'm a bit iffy on playing this character. I hate druids. Reluctantly started a druid. Okay, right. I have to say, Ken, I do look forward to establishing new characters. I'm not certain I want to reluctantly start a new character, but oh, hang on, let's get on to the flail. Let's not even worry about it, jeez. In fact, I should, with a bit of practice, just ignore all these normal monsters and go at the uniques. That's the, yeah, there's one there. Still this business is not quite moving when I want. Let's do that, we can afford that. Okay, for keys. 35 elemental druid GCs. Okay, fair enough. Oh, I'll get round to playing something else I can put in the to-do list in this game, is to actually play druid, which I've never done. Now if we do that, oh that's a unique, isn't it? Yeah. That's not so bad. I'm not certain I want to do that in the Worldstone Keep levels. No, let's see if we can ignore that. There's a crowd at least, anyway. So I'm trying to keep a look at the chat comments as well here. So if we sort of stand... There we go, that worked. Okay. Right. Okay, hello Ole. Sorry, Ole, correct me if I'm wrong, you haven't been on the stream for a couple of weeks. Necro to level 68 in Hell Act 5. Wow. Geez, Ken, that's good going. Not certain I'd take any character to Hell Act 5 at only level 68. Oh, there's a rail rune. And there's a co. Oh. Hang on, people. Just give me a moment here. I have to sneeze.
Thanks.
Right, let me know if the microphone's not going, people. Hang on. Right. Alright, let's try it. Oh, that was quick enough. No, I've got enough flawed ones. So I'm just looking at the comments here. Okay, let's keep going. Let's see if we can practice this telestomp. Oh, no, we're right. I keep on thinking I should be teleporting as fast as a sorceress. There's a champion group, surely. No, it's... Oh, just like that. Surely that at least was quick. There's another unique. There's no doubt in the damage. And I seem to be keeping up the mana. Fishymancer. Summon Neck with decent gear is too strong. I must admit, Ken, see, one day if you want some nostalgia, I'll show you I've still got the first character I ever completed the game with. And that was a summoning necromancer, which is all I played for the first couple of years. Let's show that. But in those days, yeah, I think they basically toughened up the skeletons a lot. There's one. Oops, that's awfully close. Oh, that's a bit closer than I'd like to... Alright, let's do that and that. Yes, Ole, you're right. It did mutate to Hammerden. That was always, sort of always the intention. Swap back, Holy Shield. Right, Blessed Hammer. Completed the game with him as a, just a zealot, I think is the phrase. But I thought I'd like a character that can tackle the Chaos Sanctuary easily, which I didn't really have until now. No summon nectar as the bone builder, strong bow. Yep, Ken, that's exactly me. Ken, you've seen my level 98 necromancer. That's exactly what he is. Yep, maximise bone prison, bone spirit, bone wall, bone spear. Points in a corpse explosion to get up to level 20. Points in 1 point each in various curses, and anything extra into teeth. That's about the gist of it. Oh, you've never seen it? Okay. Well, I haven't actually played him all that much of late. Is that going to work? Am I hitting them? Let's do that and give him a potion. Because if Jamal is taking a beating there. Oh, okay. I don't normally play Sigma on Wednesday night because it's basically it is slow going. Not that he has wonderful gear, but it's pretty reasonable. Right, now. I think the mercenary's doing most of that. Oh, hammer! He walked into a hammer. Oh, too weak of an... Actually, I normally try and get, Ken, a different name mercenary for every character I play, but Jamali's the only one I think I've got twice. I think... Who else has got Jamali? I think Agniastra also has Jamali. I tell you, I don't know, Ken, I said there won't be a stream on Saturday because I'm... Is that... But I normally run Sigma on the day stream because it just takes so long for him to kill anything. But you're right in the sense, yeah, that the advantage is that you can just play anywhere. I call it the Saturday afternoon stroll because it's pretty much the safest character I've got. Oh, rare ring one to look at. Let's try that. I'm not certain I'm aiming the hammers as much at all. It's certainly phenomenal damage. Oh, I've tripped the seal. I didn't want to do that. Alright. Ooh. Right. Certainly quick enough. Let's have a look at that ring. No. Jarulf, Hassine, yeah, I do consciously try and pick a different mercenary name every time. But I think Jamali was the one I was stuck with here. He's just wholly free, so I could easily go back to Nightmare and get another one. Alright, now let's see if we can cast these hammers before he arrives. Shift, right, cast.
Not even death can save.
Now, have I got this right? No, I'm not actually... Try that. Alright, try that. No, let's try that. Oh, battle orders is down too. I'm happy... No. Try that. Oh, I've got an essence. I've got an essence, folks, and I do want essences. I do want essences. Did I upgrade the ladder? No, Enigma's not a ladder rune word, Ken. Enigma you can do. What do we got? 20 to 9 people. Ken, look, would you... it'll take too long to actually play something with Sigma, but would you like to actually see the character or not? Televan P8 everything. Oh. Jorm, I think I've seen a comment like that, yeah. Yep, I think Hamilton may become a bit boring, but I just wanted something I could run in the Chaos Sanctuary. Though Raxka, now I've been trying it the last few days, Raxka doesn't do such a bad job with that. Play the Necro. I tell you what we could do. I know what the others will think. I'll show you the Necro. Now he will also need the Enigma, by the way, but okay, look, I tell you what I'll do. We might just have a run at Bale. Because that's Sigma. If you've never seen the Necro, if the others don't mind, let's do that. Pit runs. Okay. I've got a couple... I did find a Death's Web with... in my first couple of hours of Bludger as a Pit Zerker. Now... That's all I need. Oh, I know what I need to do, people. I just need to... Just give me a couple of moments here. I'll change the side text. Just give me a moment here. So... Yep. Now, I don't know what the others will think of this, but okay, we will give it a go. Hello, Milius. Oh, yeah, okay, yep. I got one Death's Web, Ken, many years ago. Now, here we go, players 3. I tell you what we'll do, Ken, here we will just run. This should be like putting on an old shoe for me. Basically, Wizard Spike with an Ist, Enigma, Harlequin Crest with an Ist, that crafted 220 caster amulet, Homunculus with an rune, War Traveller's the best pair I have, that 10% fast cast magic find amulet, that I've got a better one than that, Agniastra has it, Gold Wrap, Ring of Good Fortune, Chance Guards. Let's just see if we need repairs. Yeah, Ken, yes. Let's just drop it, sell a couple of those. Okay, we're in players 3. Right. Now the other thing, Ken, on the skills here. Yep, I don't know. I have 1 point in all these curses. Nothing in the summoning tree. That was the rule I made for myself. How do I work it? 1 point in bone armor, rely on synergies, maximize bone spirit, bone prison, bone spear, bone wall, corpse explosion up to level 20, anything else extra into teeth is the way it works. I'd bet that if Judge switched to Pluggy... Ooh. Yep. I'm not certain... Yeah. It might improve matters. It might. Let's have a go at Pendlesk anyway. So you raise a bone wall, either cast in vision, bone spear through here, amplify damage, and once a corpse drops, set amulet, folks. Just blitz everything with corpse explosion. Emerald we'll have. What we'll do here, Ken, is we'll just run at Bale, I think. We even lost a segment of the bone armor there. No, Ken, look, yeah, I've said it often enough. I don't know what I'd do. Let's have a look at the set amulet. Angelic wings, I have enough of them. I'll show you the mercenary setup too. There's where my first Burr rune went. Years and years ago. Not into making Enigma. I wanted a mercenary that could drop the first corpse. If you can get your hands, people, on the Ethereal Ariox Needle, okay, I reckon that's my vote for the most underrated weapon in the game. Yeah, that's a fair point. What would I do with 4K more subs? Yeah. Alright, players 3. Oh, I've picked it up again. Okay, we'll run at Bale. But the point, yeah, is that use cast in vision ahead. Right, okay, we've got souls. And we just drop the magic fine, but I've still got 50, 20, 10. Yeah, I've still got 80 fast cast. Even with, I don't worry about battle orders on this character. We'll just go straight at Bale because I know Sigma's got a good map. You can blind this. Oh, what am I doing? Try that. But it is just slow. Definitely on players 3, yep. I know he's got a good map for Bale, so we'll just do Bale. If Ken's never seen the character, then he may change to Raxka or something else. I'm interested in having sort of a fairly varied evening. Rixon's sword. Yes. Yes, I have used Rixon's keen. In fact, yes. I'm with you on that one, Ken. I've used Rixon's keen a lot to level characters. Not even to worry about it. Now, just a very short trip round for Bale. Now here, by the way, is about the worst monster this character can face is spectres. And the reason why is they can fly through walls, bone walls. Let's have a look at that ring. 89 to not quite. So 89 to mana would be nice. Okay. Got souls again. Yes. So you cast Invision round the corner. It's not exactly fast, but it's very safe. Yeah, Jorm, put it this way, Jorm, I'd have to say, Jorm, if Pluggy didn't exist, then I think everybody'd be looking at streams like this. The thing that surprises me, Jorm, is I don't know if there's anybody else. I've made this point before. Whoop. So those ones you just keep blinded, that looks like a unique group. Yeah, there's a unique in there somewhere. Now I've got to watch the mercenary. Right, cast life tap at this stage once we get the missed life tap, folks. I use different keys. Yep. Yes, I will put it this way, Miles. I've got the problem. Yeah, I've got the problem in reverse. I'm not certain. In fact, I assume I can't go backwards to 1.13. Though I don't know whether Now I've missed that one there, people. I actually use different keys, which annoys me a bit. But I've got so many keys keyed up for cursors and such. Life tap. See, he healed himself. Right, back to amplify damage. Life, dim vision. Right, use bone spirit to self-target. Even Schwinn, even directly, remember Schwinn, I'm playing 1.14. We'll go around this way, folks. Come on. Alright, bone prison around that lot so the mercenary doesn't get hit, and then corpse explosion takes over after that. I lost some bone armor. Now, hang on. Yes, Brandon, Melius Brandon actually uses ladder rune words. I know that. Something that's a sort of compromise figure I could do here. Let's have a look at that Hyperion. Only one socket and low defense anyway. Now Brandon does use ladder rune words. Oh, come on. Geez, I am forgetting how to play this a little bit. This should be second nature to me. We'll just do Bale, people, then swap to something else. Because that's the... Sorry, in the middle of D2. Yep, I mean to put it... I might merely make it... it's sort of next off the list. Is my sort of middle of the month video about the changes that I would make to D2. And I would like an extended stash. I'd like a limitless stash, but only outside the game. Geez, it's actually a pretty ordinary roll, but okay. We'll just do Bale, folks. Yeah, no, the D2, you're right. I'd like more space in the game. Whoop, dim vision for that lot. Oh, keys. Okay. Now we just self-target with Bone Spirit here. I don't worry about Nature's Peace or anything like that, because you can just destroy all the corpses. Okay, there's our first piece of luck, people. We did not get anything much in the throne. Let's just get healed here.
Hello.
Oh yeah, Mealis. I think Mealis, in all fairness, you'd want. Yeah. I don't mind the drop odds so much. In fact, we can go to back to the magic fine belt now. D2 blacksmith. Oh, sorry, John. By D2 vanilla. Yeah, just killing. Yeah, kidding. Yeah. All right, here we go. So here we go up, back, and we put up a bone wall there. That's just so basically the mercenary doesn't run around behind it. Cast in vision. Right. Right, they're done. Another grand charm we'll have a look at in a moment. In fact, we might have a look at that war spike too. Right, dim vision again. So despite the fact that they're immune to magic, if I could get amplified damage up and going. Right, once they're down. Right, that's that lot. So this is, oh, there's Cathan's rule. Same tactic, dim vision. Just let him drop a corpse. We'll have a look at that war spike too. One socket. Just the fastest out. Okay, now for this lot we retreat back here. Thank you, Melius. Yes, I've seen some of Dark Humility stuff. Now this lot I want them all down here. Oh, hang on, I've forgotten the tactic. Bone wall there. Right, we just let him knock all those down. I want the corpses for the next lot. Occasionally I look at what's on Twitch, and Dark Humility and 3 Moth I think, Ken, you've mentioned 3 moth before. Oh, bother. No, that's the most awkward bunch. Bother. That's the one where I just want the mercenary and knock them down one by one. And this lot, we just want them all down here. That's a mite or a 2. Jeez. Oh. Oh, that was incompetent. Right, okay. Well. Mitor and I teleport right in the middle of them. There's no hit recovery on this character either. Okay. Alright, Ken, I'll show the slight change in tactics to take on Bale. It's not going to be quick, but this is how I played it for years, people. This was the only high-level character I had. But I actually now give him Gwillem's face for the crushing blow. In fact, I think it's got a damage duel in it as well. Yes, a 35% enhanced damage duel. Okay. Yeah, I've seen both of them, and I have to say I enjoyed both of them too. Okay, so I'll just do Bale here, people, then we'll swap to Raxka. Notice I'm not carrying battle orders. On switch, I've got a double-listed Blade of Ali Baba and Moses' Blessed Circle. I could do better than that now. I've got enough high-level Sanctuary rune words to do a bit better, but we got let's have that mage plate for gold. We've lost the mercenary a couple. Oh, and the Grand Charm we didn't even check. 28% fire resistance. I think I have better. Yep. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's not going to be it's not going to be quick, people. But I think everybody except Ken has seen this character in action. On Saturday afternoon is when I normally run this one.
How may I be of help?
But I am running 497 Magic Find. Oh, Ken, what happened? Oh. Sorry, Ken, I didn't know what Nightbot was doing there. My apologies. I've no idea why that's happened. Just, Oh. Stop spamming caps. Okay. My apologies, Ken. I've got Nightbot on the default settings, and I've no idea really what they are. I hope you don't regard that as a hideous insult. We're still on players 3 here. Okay. No, I'm not. It says I can view the deleted mesh. I'm not even going to try. All right. Here we go. Bale. Where's that gold? That gold. Okay. Bone armor up. Mercenary's got his crushing blow helm on here. We are running 497 Magic Find. Thank you, Ken. That's the advantage, right? Decrepify. Oh, bother. Right, Bone Prison to jam the mercenary in. Up with the mana. Right, Bone Spirit it is. This will just take a couple of minutes. Now, I assume people know that if you constantly use Decrepify, Bale doesn't teleport. Now, I did get a Mang Song's lesson with this character last month. So it does take quite some time, but okay. And the other thing too, if I do this, if I open up the character screen, oh no, it's on the wrong side. Let's try the inventory. Nah, it's not. Oh, there, I was about to do it. I'll try it again. Yeah, it does that. Oh, you're getting stuck on the chain. Alright. Let's try that. We have to go into super mana potions here. Oh, that's a bit annoying. Alright, here we go. And when I get right down to the last bit of Bale's life bar, which is now we're going to weapon switch. And we're just going to let the mana regenerate, decrepify, tired of using full there we go. So what's that, 5 rares? Let's have a look at the, just went off on Toby's Discord. In fact, I should ask people, how's Toby's changed to Vulcan or whatever it is? How's that actually going? I was mostly interested in him, of course, as a, oh, there's a mana potion. As a D2 streamer, but I'd be intrigued to know if anybody's had a look, and as if he's having any success on that. I hope he is. Well, we got 9 o'clock, about 15. Nah. I'll see how we're going for a break. About 15 minutes, I think, for a break. Anyhow, Ken, if you've never seen The Necromancer, that was it. It's going bad. He's losing viewers, yeah. Yeah, I wondered, is the appeal the streamer or the game? Because certainly certainly if you look at all the D2 streamers, the one I originally enjoyed most of all when I first started playing again was Mr. Llama SC, more for the sense of personality than anything else. Okay, now, let's Alt tab out of that. I think we need to, let's do that and that. Right, let's fetch I'm still trying to get Raxka up to level 96, but I would like to show people. Now, Smiple's got the Call to Arms double axe, so we need that back. He's going to make himself, he's not popular on you. That's a fair comment too, Ken. If he's doing what he wants to do, then fair enough. Posted World of Warcraft stuff. Nothing. Yeah, I say it's, yeah. If he can play, but remember Mr. Llama SC is called Mr. Llama SC because he originally started with StarCraft. What do we want? Smiple. And we want the Call to Arms double axe, don't we? Oh, I've just figured out what somebody said about that Paladin skill shield. You're right. It's +2 to Paladin skills, not +2 to general skills. Oh, you're right. I never thought of that. I think we're still in players 3, but we'll do that anyway. Yep, true. Yes, I've seen people on Mr. Llama's stream saying, I don't know anything about D2, but I'll subscribe to the stream anyway because I just like the way you do it. I'll just show you people what I've found amongst the rubbish I've got. You might remember I was using the Crescent Moon amulet with its 15% mana steal, but I found that. Let me go back. I'm sorry, I hope I'm on the game here. Try that. Hang on. Let me wait till the tablet catches up. Yep. No, with you on that one, Ken. Yeah. Yeah, and I said I've seen Ryo Quetzalcoatl with pushing 2,000. I said the biggest stream I've ever seen on Twitch following Diablo 2 was some young, I think South Korean from the look of the characters. Some young woman, I only saw her once, but she had approximately 4,400 viewers at that time. And I assume my intelligent guess is she was just a well-known streamer who plays, as long as Toby doesn't turn into another Extremis, I think that is, yes, you're right, Ken. Yep, Ryo has a bigger following than Mr. Llama. But there's that amulet anyway, people. 8% mana steal. And that stopped my mana problems, or it stopped some of the switching of gear around. So I've got a maximum mana steal amulet and a maximum mana steal ring. And the magic find at the moment I think is 292. Right, okay, let's see if we can do at least a bale. And the other thing, despite the risk of souls, I'd still prefer to run it in Players 3. I don't know why. That's a unique. Well, what a map this is for uniques. There's usually often one there, and there's usually one up in this little, just brighten up the map here. There's usually one up in that little alcove there, and another one there just here as well. So this is a really good map for uniques. Extremis is yeah. Yeah, that's not the way, yeah. The thing I have with Extremis is I think he relies on, is that it? Yep, there's another unique. He seems to rely on his personal image. There's the Soul Harvest. His personal image, he relates too much to what he's doing within the game. And I think that's a bit... oh, a troll nest. Let's have a look at that. 2 sockets, 1 scissors. That's a perfect one for... I've already got Grim Shields with at least that, so I'll give that one a miss. Right. Yeah, Ken, yes. It's... Yeah, I think he concentrates on the spectacular. I'm not certain he's judged what the D2 audience is correctly, though he certainly has enough subscribers. I noticed he didn't make videos for some months after that tirade against some of the other Diablo 2 streamers. Let's have that. That amulet, by the way, has... Oh, there's a champion group. This amulet has livened up Jab a bit. Still not good, but way better than what it was. Oh, it's been going down. Okay. I didn't know that. I have looked at some of his stuff. No, I don't think we need to tackle them. I have looked at some of his stuff. In fact, this is arguably a bit unnecessary too. Let's just run past them. I'm sorry, I'm looking here. Grew up with Junters. Yes, I've seen Junters. Yeah. Oh, let's move. Oh, let's do that. That's a nasty bunch. Whoop. Let's do that. Wow. I haven't had that happen for a long time.
Yes, warrior.
We're gonna have to get battle orders up here. I think we're gonna go somewhere else. Geez, that was a pretty ordinary lot. Let's just go up here. We got enough scrolls? Geez, we'll have to keep our... Over here. Quick. Oh, we need Thunder God's Vigor on. Right, now. Geez, that's a nasty bunch in there. Come on, quick. One of what's the death lords I want to avoid. Extra fast, right, okay, what are we going to do here? Let's go around that way. Oh, that's usually a unique group too, geez it is too, alright. Alright, let's do this lot. Oh, did it? Did he? Okay, sorry, I'm concentrating fairly hard on what's going on here. Okay, there's the Storm Guild. Now hang on, now that thing around the corner is cursed anyway. Now can we take them on one at a time? Come on. That's the one we want. Right, now. Sorry, right, now let's have a look at those chat comments. Okay. Xmas rant video. Yeah, 1/3 of his viewers. Okay. Mr. Arden on Discord, okay. No, there are some, yeah, look, I've certainly, like, I've certainly, you know, Future Real has sent me a couple of builds. There's Jorm's one. Yeah, it's not a great run of monsters, is it? Come on. Oh, it's another lot. Alright, lightning immunes it is. But for some odd reason I prefer to battle through this in play. That's another unique group. I prefer to battle through this in players 3. Oh, that's, we have to go get Nature's Peace here. Ravenfrost as well. In fact, we should have them both on, both with us. Nature's Peace we're going to need. Yep, let's do it that. Yeah, I certainly learned a lot, Ken, when I started playing again, because YouTube had come up in the meantime. Well, this business of recording your own gameplay, yeah, that was unknown when I stopped playing. Where's the machine? Right, okay. Okay, assailants, we can cope with those. There's unique. See, with that big Mana Steel amulet, I'm not even worrying about mana. I just carry nothing but full rejuvenation potions, and occasionally pick up mana potions for places like, which, well, we're going to do it now, for places like the ancient tunnels. Oh, hang on, out here. Now we need Nature's Peace. We have to drop some of the No, we want that. And we want that. We'll eventually get there. Right, okay. Yeah, oh, say Retro Man. Geez, I'm part of the reason I do this stream is to find out things about the game. And I've said that most of the people here, Jorm, Spangly, Ken, have all given me good advice at various times. Geez, that amulet makes it. That's a rune there of some description, a hill rune. Alright. The Axe 6 by air. Now look, I tell you what, I'll see if I can get onto it. Oh, the Crackify. The changes I'd make to D2. Because every time I have an idea, I write it down, and I've even done. I'll be intrigued. My opinion, they'll do my best guess. Oh, there we go. They may put up D4 and Eth Ward. Okay. Yes, Jorm, I've seen UBO. It's UBO Gesh or Gosh or something. Yeah. Eth Ward. Oh, hello. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce your name. I see the characters are clearly Greek, but thanks for your subscription. I noted that. I get no, but thanks for that. I've lost a few, so it's nice to get some back. Was up to a maximum, I think, of about. I go on players 8 here. Was up to about 433. Then I want Nature's Peace. That's what we want. Raven Frost. Right. No, you're doing well, Retro. Right, here we go. So we might run at Bale and then have a break, I think. I'll probably go about 10:30 to 11 tonight. I don't have anything spectacular tomorrow, but the main aim of doing all this is to advance Raxka towards level 96. Oh, small charm. This is probably faster with Sigma, except for the Ventar's wave. Once you have that first corpse with corpse explosion, what's he doing? Mercenary because he was standing there. Let's go back down there. Oh, Grand Charm, didn't see it. Let's get back here, please. Just need to change the gear. Don't need Nature's Peace. Let's now go with... What have we got in the other ring? Let's do that. What's a bit? I've lost the merchant. No, I haven't. Jeez, I haven't got a good small charm for quite some time. Let's have a look at that one. No. Right, now. Oh no, we should get our life back in a flash here. Okay, alright, mana burning is. Oh, still another one. Where did it get to? Where did it go? There it is. Oh, let's have a look and see how we're going for javelins. 114, what am I worried about? Oh, wrong javelin. So I'm looking, now I'm paying too much attention to chat comments. Sorry, let me have a look down here. Yeah, no, Future Real occasionally joins in, Jorm. He joined in a couple of times when I was streaming from the library on the Australian Friday, and it's essentially his build that I use for Chocolat to run Pindleskin. Hello, Samuel. Okay. So I'm just looking at the comments here. Right. Yeah, I think we'll have a go at Bale. And then I'll have a break and then go to at least 10:30, probably no later than 11. You notice, people, I'm not carrying mana potions with that amulet. Just isn't necessary. Just leech back everything. But +2 to skills, geez, you notice the difference on jab in particular. Oh, I've still got Thunder God's Vigour, I don't need that. So I'm only carrying the cat's eye more or less now for emergencies. Put the hell rune away. Right. Thank you, Jorm. Right. Oh, what you see is lurking. Yep. All right. Oh, we got this distract, and we separated the cat. Oh, I could go with the Ravenfrost too. Okay. The mana is just now no longer a problem. Nope, still another one there, so another couple. Alright. That's better. Okay, now we've got both. Now we want just the Ravenfrost on. Ah, that's it. I remember what I do now. Yeah, there's the benefit. Since I've virtually no mana leech off Bale, that's right. That's why I pick up mana potions here. And just use them without not wasting the full rejuvenation potions. I'll just put them in the belt for the sake of looking like a professional or something. Right. So let's have a go at Bale, then it'll be time for a break. As much as I'm indebted to this character for getting my first ever Stormlash, I don't think I've ever had a really spectacular item off this character running Bale. Oh, bother. Too late now. Too late, right, it's 8 players for Bale. Oh dear me. Alright. Oh dear me. Alright. Oh dear me. I'm glad I've got all the mana potions now. power up. Right. Shore Shrill Frost Green Crown. That's the Crown of Thieves, isn't it? I think you can get up to 12% lifesteal, but okay, we'll hang on to that one. What can we do with... Hang on. Let's have the Grim Shield for gold.
Good evening.
Yep. Oh, let's top up on both of those. So she's about 3/4 of the way to level 96. Okay, now we just go back to the dual leech rings. Don't need Nature's Peace. It stopped me swapping all the gear around, which... Okay, we'll have a go at Diablo next. Oh, she's even typed it correctly. Okay, let's say no later than 9:45, but I'll probably be back before then. Okay, people, I will see you then. bother. I just realised I left the N out of my name anyway. Okay. Right. Okay, let's have a go at the Chaos Sanctuary in the pit. Oh, not there. Just a moment, people. I think with this run she may pass 75% of the way to level 96. Oh, let's have that. I've got to say this character doesn't run the Chaos Sanctuary too badly, despite the lightning immune Stormcasters. Ah, these are good, yeah. Oh, we've got the lightning immune knights, okay, so be it. So even with these things, now the mana's just not a problem. Well, that's another unique group. Where are we? Let's try that. Hello, Drew. We are just having a run. Yeah, we're just having a mixed evening. I've shown my incompetence at playing Hamilton. I'm slow. I'm a little better. Ken asked to see. Oh, I haven't changed the side scroll. Oh, Ken asked to see Sigma. Sorry, let me back out. Let me change that. Yeah, it's still saying Sigma, isn't it? Right. Give me a couple of moments here. Ken asked to see Sigma, whom he'd never seen. That's a bit more like it. Right. So, yeah, no, we're just running Raxka through the areas. I've been playing Raxka a lot more often of lately because I find it more interesting to run her in Players 3. Than just run Bale all the time. Goodness knows why. Quick to run Bale. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, come on. And thanks for joining the voice chat thing too the other day, Drew. That was... Just haven't got used to this idea of how... Well, that's got to be unique. Yep. Now, so just let me alt tab out. I'm just going to go to the Discord page, Drew. What have I got here? Deafen. Online, Schwinn's online. Okay, alright, no thanks, Drew. I just wanted to check you weren't online on the Discord as well. Alright, hang on, just let me have a mouthful of drink here. Right, we might. Oh, why does he get jammed? Come on. We've even got some lifesteal with them. I've made a slight change to the gear drill, but I'm now running that amulet, which I'm very pleased about. Now I've got mana steel virtually all the time. Yes, true, Drew. Yes, I don't know when they're going to reset the ladder. Now, evidently, that Jorm sent the. Come on. So you're able to do that with the Stormcasters. Couldn't do that before. Well, let's do that. Yeah, Jorm posted in the Discord the BlizzCon program. I think he did. There's a. But I'd be interested to know about the next ladder reset, because you'll have to, and give me some notice too. I felt a bit bad because the last time there was a ladder reset, Mr. Gringroth invited me to join in on the battle there, but he also gave me about 5 minutes notice. Oh, battle is down, come on. Oh, come on, let's go. What's the mercenary doing? Oh no, there he is. Don't think this was not as fast. I don't think, if people want to give me an opinion, I don't think this is as fast as Smiple. That was a gem, flawed sapphire, we don't know. But it's still not too bad. See, the mana steel is now very easy going. Right, quarter to 10, possibly no later than 11 people, at 10:30 minimum. We might run Bludger for a while. Now here's where this amulet, it's not great, but it's certainly better than it was. Let's have that just to avoid the curse. Oh, clearly enough scrolls, okay. Oh, okay. IDK. Oh, you don't know, right? Okay, I've got it. Yeah, all right. No, I should be. I know I have a BattleNet account on US East. I know that much. No, I didn't check javelins either. So even against these things, the mana steel is just no problem anymore. There's the Grand Vizier. Just keeping up easy here. Right. I saw a flawless emerald there. I've got Raxka's still the only character for which I've adopted Retro Mandric's suggestion of making up Nightbot commands. That's happening tomorrow, folks. I think that's shameful. It's a perfectly good idea I haven't adopted. Yeah, we're about to clog with potions. We get another champion? No, we don't. Oh, hang on. No, that's right, we topped up on those, didn't we?
Thanks.
Sorry, folks, another sneezing fit. Right. Make a dive for the microphone mute button. They certainly do a check, if I go back to that one, they certainly do a check of CDPs, definitely. How many javelins we got? Oh, 69, 70, just ticking over. Got in the habit of just throwing the javelins down there. Normally you can dispatch a couple of them before we even get down there. This time you can use the right one. Alright, in we go. Nope. That's unique. Actually, I haven't done a cow game with this character for ages because it just wasn't generating much experience. Doing that, okay. Hello, Boney 6. We're having a variety evening, Boney 6. I'm just running a few different characters. I've run Smiple through the Chaos Sanctuary a couple of times. We're going to do this one, do what I call the normal run. Oh, there's a no. I can normally get up to players 7 from here for these last two groups, or this group and Diablo. But I may change to Bludger after this, I don't know. Well, people never say. Oh, I'm sorry, sorry, Retro. I have not got to that. I will do that as a matter of priority. This is still the only character where I've put up the gear. It's a perfectly good experience. Yeah. I'm a bit embarrassed about that because it's not as if I haven't had time. Closer on the mercenary here. Oh, he wasn't invisible too. Flame Bellow. Don't need it, but that's what it is. Yep. Oh, sorry, Drew. Yeah, thank you. Yep, thanks, Drew, for calling in. My apologies. Jeez. Yeah, Drew, I will get to that. I will definitely get to that. Nope. So magic find, I think, under this configuration is 292.
Not even death can save you from me.
I could almost go for the full oh, another essence. Oh. I tell you what, I reckon I've now got, I got one with Smiple before. I reckon I've got 3 or 4 extra essences from Diablo over Mephisto, and that means it might be time, not tonight, but it might be time to run Agni Astra at Mephisto for essences. Always, because I've got about close to 20 pairs from Andariel and Bale, and I haven't got. I'm glad this character seems to run Diablo quite well. Okay. Oh, let's get that jewel identified.
Good to see you.
That's a crafting jewel. Let's put those 2 emeralds away. Almost do with mana potions here. Okay, thank you, Retro. Let's just grab some mana potions. We'll go on the scavenge. That'll do.
Can't carry
Oh,
anymore.
because we're about to go. Thank you, Retro Mandrick. We're about to go into the ancient tunnels. Oh, try that. Sorry, I thought there was one open. Right, ancient tunnels. We nearly always get lightning mages down here. And we've got them on this occasion. Where is it? Oh. We're going to clog with potions, are we? 3 of them. We are clogged. Thank you, Retromandric. Yep. Oh, what was that? Now the unique for the chest is just to our left, so I'll go around this way and leave that till last. That's another unique, isn't it? Perhaps not. Oh, doesn't that help? There's a unique, surely. Yeah. Let's do that. It's not great, but it's better than it was. Oh, come on, let's break those urns. We want the mercenary involved. Right. Oh, we are clogged.
I am overburdened.
Oh. Oh, yes, yep. It'll take me most of the day. Yep. So, you know, there'll be the Zod rune and the Death Fathom in it. And I think there might be a Burr rune, stuff like that. Anyhow, yep. I hope to do that tomorrow. So let's avoid that. Oh, there's another unique boy. Where's the mercenary? Here he is. Jeez, thanks for your help. Can I show the mercenary gear? Yes. Yeah, I got a Zod a couple of weeks ago. Can I show my mercenary? Yep. On this character, Ole, it is Reaper's Toll with a Neff in it for knockback. What's that one? That is an Andariel's Visage with a 30% fire resist duel. A Ral rune would do the same thing. I've gone for that one because of the maximum lifesteal. And Treachery in a Scarab Husk. And what's the point of all that? Oh no, this is my best one. No, this has a jewel in it. It's probably one of the rarest things I've ever found. The jewel in this one is both 15% increased attack speed and 30 fire resistance. So that gets the mercenary up to, once the 45 attack speed, or the 45 and the 35 there gets to 80, past the 75 breakpoint. So yes, he works pretty well, in my opinion. He's a pretty good mercenary. But that jewel in that helm, I've never found anything remotely like that before or since. 15 attack speed, 30 fire resist. Okay, well, don't come across those every day. In fact, that's the only one. Oh, is this worth the trouble? Best player is 3, so he does pretty well. Now it's come up to 10 o'clock. I'll ask people if they want to see this again. I have it. We can run Bludger. There's so much point to this. And now we get a mana recharge shrine, do we? Oh no, that was a unique. Perhaps there was some point to coming down here. Soul rune.
I can't carry anymore.
I think we can do that. We will have a check though. Oh, battle orders. And see if she's gone past 3/4 of the way to level 96. Oh, we've already been here, have we? I can't be bothered kicking the urns tonight. I must learn. Ramsey Turner, I think, joined in and gave me some good advice on what things could drop. There's the, yep, that's the unique guard in the chest, I assume. Oh, what is that? Oh, Mercy's Fedor hasn't even gone off. Oh, set ring we will ignore. Okay, and Dariel the pit, then we make a choice as to what people want to see for the rest of the evening.
Good day.
I'll leave the housekeeping till tomorrow. Oh. Too many potions. Right, we're going to sell them off.
Good day.
That's something else I've got to do. I'll is put in a command for mercenary gear, which I haven't even done on this character. That's pretty ordinary. I must get on to that. So my priorities for tomorrow are Nightbot commands
This is the site of Andariel's atrocities.
for my other character's gear, and the drops video, I think, is the way it's going to be. Oh, waste of time. Oh, they're immune to lightning. It's the ones with the axes that are not. Reaper's Toll is ethereal. No, Olay, it's not. I goodness knows how many. I've put it this way. I've found enough Reaper's Tolls to have warranted. I think if it's 1 in 20, I've found certainly enough Reaper's Tolls for that. But never found an ethereal one. Oh, experience shrine. Let's have that. Oh, how are we off for javelins? 132, well off. Now these ones, no, they're just immune to cold. Oh, that's another unique up there. Nope. Okay, not archers yet anyway. Man of Steel is just ridiculous. I'm pleased that there's a unique group. Nope. That we'd almost do with a couple of mana potions against the Bone Warriors. No, Ethereal Reaper's Toll, yeah, I'd like to get one. Whoa, that's a Might Orb. Fortune's not an archer. So we avoided archers on this occasion, have we? There's a unique. Let's drop nothing of any interest. I'm actually a bit annoyed now, Olay, about that gear command. It's not as if Retro Magic didn't tell me. It's not as if I haven't had enough time. That might be handy against the Warriors, yeah. Yeah, looks like we avoided archers in this area. Not much of interest there. Oh, there's a champion. And there's a champion Dark Stalker. Well, of them. Very rare I get uniques in here on this map. Very rare. Also very rare to get them down here. plays 3 it is. That amulet's actually made a fair bit of difference. Makes the runs a lot more convenient without having to worry about mana. And the +2 to skills doesn't go astray. I could have been using it 5 levels ago. Looks about, oh, there's still that, usually one shaman or one devil can left over or something. What did we get, a unique and a champion group, did we? Nothing there. Oh, and Dariel. I don't know why I'm bothering, but I tend to do it. Flawless Sapphire, there we go, there's something worth picking up. Oh, Gem Shrine. Okay, what have we picked up? We just got a Flawless Sapphire too, didn't we? Do we have anything better? No, we don't. Alright. Where's the lightning immunes? Down here, those things, those sort of, they spit lightning balls at you. They're not them. In fact, the archers in the pit, they're lightning immune. But what you can often get here, we may have missed out, they spit those sort of lightning balls at you. Now there's always a unique down to the bottom right and possibly another one up top left, which we've got. So there's the one top left. Oh. Oh, this is getting a bit silly, isn't it? And there's always one just down here. It's not lightning immune either. Okay, there's your unique group. I don't really know what what I expect to drop off unique groups. I'm assuming I'm just doing it for the 5 times experience. There's lightning, those things afflicted. But even then I can, oh, I haven't got battle orders up. But even then, yeah, oh, javelins. Even then I can leech back life and mana quite happily. See, this is almost as fast. In fact, this may be as far or faster than the fire sorcerers. Sometimes there's a unique down here. Not today. Hello, Ken. Oh, we got a unique ring. Oh, we got ceremonial now. So we got Titan's Revenge. Now the chance of getting a better one than the one we've already got is pretty remote. But let's have a look at the, we get 173 6% lifesteal, 191 9% lifesteal. We are sticking with what we've got, but at least I'll compare them with the others, but I don't think that's going to make it. Right, but the unique ring is Dwarf Star. Alright. Still, it wasn't too bad a drop. Let's just put those away. I'll worry about housekeeping tomorrow, people. Let's just put those there. Now, if people would like to express a preference about what they'd like to see, we can do another run with Raxka, or I was going to go. I can go and get Bludger and start running the Pit and Pindle skin in Pit Zerker fashion. Do people have a preference? So I'm probably going to go till a bit before 10, about another 45 minutes here. Does anybody express a preference?
Good evening.
45 minutes of pit zerking. Perhaps if I just call it quits a bit early, I don't know. Oh, and I need to transfer the Enigma armor, don't I? Usual clog of potions. Javazon. Okay, fair enough. I'm happy to run the Javazon again. What we will do... Thank you, Schwinn. I'm happy to keep running the Javazon, because every time we go to bail, let's just go out of there. Thank you, Jorm. Yep, I'm assuming people may be playing the game and not just looking at me exclusively. But what we will do here, people, if I do that, I'm hoping you will see... Ooh. Oh, come on. Jeez, that took its time to load in, people, so I've got to close down. Never figured out with LibreOffice. I do that, and then I do that. Is it going to change to the spreadsheet view? No, I'm going to have to close the other one down. So if I do that, right, now I'm just going to go to Gomiel here temporarily, people, and just copy her experience. We will do another Javazon run then, I think. Right, now you can see the spreadsheet view. Just in Gomiel here at the moment, I'm just copying the text. Rather her experience. Right. Not Chocolat. We want Raxka. Oh, not quite 3/4 of the way, people. Okay, another run I think will do it. Okay. Yeah, that should be pretty good timing too. Alright, we've found a few things. Don't think they're particularly good, but I'll see what other ones. I've never found ethereal ones of those either. We'll just have to compare them. Double check we're in players 3. And let's go again. Now we had souls and all sorts of things, didn't we, last time? Oh, okay, we may have a fairly soft roll here. Oh, serpents. Yeah, we have got a soft roll. Lightning immune or not. I'm wondering here. Yeah, see, there's another. What a map this is. And there's another unique group over there, and there's often another further one, or an experience shrine at that. Right. There's often another further one up to our right. Where's that one going? There's the unique. Yeah, there's another one. What a map. There's three uniques in that group there. Well, right.
I am overburdened.
Yeah, we're clogged, are we? Right. Nice problem to have. Okay. And there's the other unique. Let's have a look at that man catcher. It's not ethereal. And there's another champion group. Well, no. So I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll come back and have another go at this area. Oh. Up. Oh. Come on. We'll come back and have another go at this area if we get time. That's not too bad a roll. Come on. That's not too bad a roll either. Amulet.
I can't carry anymore.
No. Okay, so I tell you what, we're particular. In fact, this one looks. What are we seeing? Defilers. The soul killers. What's the other? Let's have a quick look and see what the other monster is. Do you put some extra? No, Ola, it's 1 point plus skills. Yeah, but what's made a big difference, Ola, since you're asking, is I found that amulet amongst the compendious amount of rubbish I've got. And putting on that amulet just solved the mana problem, most of us. But it, like the extra plus the skills has made a big difference to jab, at least it's a noticeable difference to me, is jab. No, it's a fairly, what have we got? No, we got, yeah, this is a fairly soft roll too. So let's have a go at it. Shouldn't take us too long to clean this lot out. Oh, there's the unique group. That may have been, is that a champ? They're all over the place. I cannot pick up that many full rejuvenation potions. Just have to discipline myself not to pick them up. Small charm will have though. No. There's another unique. And there's another unique. short siege bow is the cliff killer, I think. We don't need it. We are totally clogged with 4 rejuvenation potions. I'll tell you, let's clear this area out. I think we'll have time. Don't often get normally something's lightning immune, but Elder's Rhythm. Gee, we've got a few items, just not anything particularly notable. I've wondered, on that, expanding on that, I've wondered about respecting this character and doing without points in. I'm told Fen looks a useful skill, but I'm told it's buggy if you've got points in passive skills. So I haven't gone down that track. Nothing there. No, okay, that's that area done. That didn't take long. In fact, I've forgotten to have battle orders up again. We'll do that just before we go into the next
I am
flight.
overburdened.
Alright, well, we've had a good run so far. Let's see how we go. Well, put it this way, LA, if you've got... if you like, this is basically as much sort of lightning skills as I can get. So nothing in bow and crossbow. Everything's in lightning skills, and the jab is just 1 point. Where is it? 1 point plus the whatever plus skills I've got. Yeah, I have trouble with lightning immunes. Have we got another good roll here? Have we got any chance? Like, I do carry Thunder God's Vigour to deal with souls, so that one's... Let's give him a potion.
Thanks.
Oh, he just healed himself too, alright. Soul Rune. Now this character has trouble with lightning immunes, but I may have enough points in dexterity. Like dexterity is 150, and I'm hoping that gives average chance to hit Hell Witch 67%. Well, it's not really all that great. And I'm running in players 3 here. That one's immune to lightning. Pit Lords. Jeez, it's another fairly friendly roll. Whoops, no battle orders. Bit annoying. Jewel. Well.
I can't carry anymore.
Yeah, certainly the mercenaries are big help. Certainly the mercenaries are a big help against lightning immunes. Another unique group.
I am overburdened. overburdened.
But I understand. I see you're
your
not going to get it
service.
well. You're not going to get a jewel like a Ral rune would. It's a decent Reaper's Toll. It's pretty good. 235.14. But it's not ethereal. There's a Neph rune in it for knockback. I just put that there because it was the quickest thing I had, but that works reasonably well. But you could put in an Ammon rune for more lifesteal.
Good afternoon.
And if you wanted to get to the next attack break point, you could put in a Shale rune. Would that work? 20. Yeah, if you go Shale rune there, 20, 45, and Dale Visage another 20. Yeah, we'll get you to 85 if you wanted to get past that break point. I think we'll try and see what we can do in the 30 minutes or so I've allowed. But since we've got okay, it's a high level area. See, it's actually a fairly favourable roll. Normally something's immune to lightning. There's always extra uniques in this area too. I've seen a couple already. I always like cleaning out the Throne of Destruction. I'm a bit baffled why players don't do it more often. I heard an amulet drop. Oh yeah, that's a fair point from Jorm too. So yeah, what gear is your own Javazon using? This, like I have to say, I think the gear on this character it's not best of the best, but it's still pretty good. I'll just actually type, this is the one character I have, I think, got the gear command up and going. So if I do this, I'm hoping that'll come back with the, yeah. So that's Raxka's gear part 1. And if you want to type that in and just put 2 on the instead of 1, it'll show the other part of the gear. Yep, yeah, Nightbot seems to be up and going. I'm still... Oh, I've wasted a potion there, people. Took the wrong key. Yeah, I didn't think I'd been down here. Oh, and it come to think of it, I've got the funny feeling I haven't mentioned the armour. I haven't either. Right, I'll go back and put that in. I haven't, she's running Chains of Honour. Geez, I haven't put the armour in. Oh, right. I need to change that magic fine figure too. This is the most common configuration I run with this character, and it is it's 292. This is a very easy roll for this character. Okay, another crafting jewel. Now we want just Nature's Peace and Raven Frost. Oop, we want that ring. Cool. Okay, I'll get to that. Right, that's got to be tomorrow's project. It'll take me an hour or so, but well worth it. No. Let's do that. Let's see how we're going at 11. It's really just the Chaos Sanctuary and Bay I like to run, just for the experience. Come on. Where do we go now? I think let's go to the nasal ring for the next couple of waves. Yeah, thank you, Ola. Yep, alright. Yep, it's a life and mana back in an instant. How's the mercenary going now? Geez, I got to him just in time. No, lost him that time. I could see it happening. Alright.
Good evening.
Evening.
I don't know, it's just the way I prefer to play people. Rather than run Bale endlessly. Or Mana Burn as well. Lost him again. Unhappy.
I can't carry anymore.
Hello.
Not great play.
Yes.
I'd like to play in such a fashion to keep to me it's part of the skill of playing the game to keep your mercenary alive. "96 javelins, we're well off. We may get as far as Diablo the way things are going here. Nasal ring, yeah. Against demon class monsters I don't need the dual leech ring. There's enough damage. I assume the extra damage from Chains of Honour is reflected in the in the mana leech. pick up mana potions here. That will do. Oh, Ravenfrost. There we go, right. So the magic fine's now about 260. I'm happy to drop a bit. Oh, Spired Helm. Now, one of these is it Nightwing's Veil? And what's the on a sorceress? And what's the other one that's Valkyrie Wing, is it? Anyhow, what do we get? Nightwing's Veil. I've got the funny feeling 8% to cold skill damage isn't all that great. Still, cold absorb. I've wondered about making a character with an emphasis on absorb rather than resistances. Must keep that in mind. Yeah, thank you, Jorm. Yes, thank you, Zivko. Yeah, I've got it before, and I said 8% is cold skill. What is it? It goes up to 15, is it? Doesn't matter. Right, 20 minutes. Let's see if we can get through the Chaos Sanctuary. And let's say it this way, people. Let's say we'll do the Chaos Sanctuary, and that's maybe where I'll have to call it quits. How many javelins we got? 96. That's enough to start with. I don't think I've got yet with this character a really good find off Bale, though I said I should be ever grateful for this character getting my first ever Stormlash. Hang on, we don't need Ravenfrost anymore, do we? Might as well go with the Nagel Ring. Yep. Even lightning immunes are annoying, but it's not a deal breaker. But Jorm, are you using Infinity though? That would be, I'm assuming what I've seen of it, Infinity looks just a tremendous help. Not that this is all that bad, but Infinity looks just wonderful. Oh, I know I've left out that one. A bit annoyed about leaving out that armour out of the gear description. No uniques. Sometimes, okay, no. Using insight, okay, fair enough. Because like I said, that amulet I'm now carrying that solved the mana problems. That solved solved most of it. Oh, I thought that was a rune there for a moment. So there's jab there. Not great, but better than it was. The mercenary's doing the most of the work there though. Ah, I thought I heard a rune. There's a unique. Oh, that's very... Oh, come on, wake up. I don't know if that's meant to happen. Geez, that's annoying. Characters can't respond for some time. Right. Yeah, so yeah, I don't know what I'm going to put in the drops, Retro Mandrick. Really, I don't. No, you haven't missed anything. Oh no, what do we got? We got Nightwing's Veil. We got Nightwing's Veil. Not a good one. That dropped off. Yeah, Retro Mandrick. That's the highest. I don't want the drops one. I might as well put up on the side scroll, as I used to do. I was doing it at one stage. In fact, it was Jorm who said to me in his early days in the stream that doing pingle skin runs, it didn't really need to be there. And it was time consuming to do. Oh no, this is going to be a fairly neat finish with Diablo for 11 o'clock. There's a pair of boots we'll have a look at. Right. Yep. No, thank you, Jorm. That's exactly right. And I think 6 cold absorb. Must be about down on javelins, yeah. Where's the vizier? Oh yeah, okay, right. I don't want him. Don't you dare. Not hunting down the vizier and have the mercenary knock it out over the flame area. Where'd it go? Right. That's what we want. Yeah, I have got it before. I have got it before. In fact, I think I may have a couple of them. Oh, an IR rune. So have we got a Cohen and IO during the evening's play? Oh, don't do that. Fingers on correct keys. Goes high as, I've got it right, it goes as high as 15.
What do you need?
Still looking for, okay. I suppose it would be useful on a Blizzard Sorceress. Because those requirements minus 60%. Whoop, that's a unique group from somewhere. Midnight. There it is. It's another unique group too. Oh, is Mercenary going to hang in there or not? Yes, he is. Oh, yep. Blizzard, regardless of the role, yeah. Okay, yeah, that'd be, yes, if you want to run Magic Find, yeah. I just often just throw javelins down here. Oh no. Oh, looks as if I demolished the entire pack without seeing them. There's two uniques. There's the Dark Clan Crusher Cudgel, and there's Radamant Sphere. We're about to clog with 4 rejuvenation potions again. Geez, we may get time for the Ancient Tunnels. Yeah, actually Retro Mandrick, I got a Death Fathom the other day, yeah, 30% is perfect. I got 28, so I was very pleased about that. I said I made on my commentary from the drops video. That'll go on Switch for Agniastra when she gets, if she ever gets close to level 97. There's Jab on its own. Yeah, not great, but better than it was. Okay. Lots of low level stuff. Sorry. Yeah, I must admit I was thinking that Death Fathom, that I think I may put, again, if I get that far, I'm all over the place here, that I would put in that a Cold Facet Duel, because I'd be more in on Switch, because the one monsters that Agniastra has real trouble with are unique Death Lords. Oh. Let's get this right. Battle orders. No, it's going to be a fairly neat finish. Oh, that's might. Ooh, up the mercenary stands up. Keep an eye on that. This is good well. Flawless ruby. I tell you, we'll go. I tell you, we'll go for the pit. I think rather than the ancient tunnels. Nothing there worth having. Alright. So I tell you what we'll do, people. We will go through the pit. So just know the leech is going to work better there. In fact, we may, just for a start, run both Nagel rings. Oh, we've still got the skeletons. We're still going to run the pit. We're still going to go for the pit.
Greetings.
Back to players 3.
Hail to you, champion.
Right, repair javelins. Oh, the other thing, Jorm, where you and Spangley gave me good advice on that shield, in putting it in the Hyperion instead of the troll nest. With that higher blocking percentage, it's now to play with it a few days. Definitely not repairing the armour as often, so I'd say that was a good call.
This is the site.
So I think the pit people, I think the pit people, that'll take us past 11 o'clock. I have to get up and ride the bike in the morning. Oh, there's the unique. Oh, sorry, that was players 3, was it? Wow. Whoop. Now we're not cold, we're right within. That's a unique group too. Yeah, no, it was a good call on your part to go for the high block. I'm also keeping my eye out, by the way, for a 3-socket paladin shield to make sanctuary in that. Now, in theory, you could get 115 resists. Oh, might war from somewhere. Where? Now, are we leeching the mana though? It's the Devilton, isn't it? Yeah, it's extra. Yep, extra fast. Just for the last part of the evening, people, I'm going to put on both Nagel rings and hope that mana steel on the amulet will be enough, because we're mostly facing demon class monsters. Yeah, that replenished itself, but yeah, that seems to be working. Was that a double unique group, was it? Sometimes there's a unique group in here. Yes, that was a double unique group too, alright. Oh, Jorm, so Jorm, can I ask, are you seriously intending trying to run a character to level 99? Something I have to say I don't particularly have too much interest in. Sigma's level 98, but I've worked out how long it would take me. This would be the obvious character to run to level 99. But I have to say I'm not, it doesn't particularly interest me. But Jason is a champion group and a unique. Jason Deshar said he was trying to run his barbarian to level 99.
I am overburdened.
Yet we're officially clogged. Okay, yep. Oh well, then best of luck on that, Jorm. Because I think that will take a long, long time. Yeah, we've been a bit lucky here. We've avoided bone warriors in this level. Oh, that's not too bad, surely. Even if the monsters are well below level here, I think. Taking at least one character to 99, alright. If you're prepared to put the time and effort into it, good luck. Okay. Boa's on. Yep. Okay. The one I've seen deliberately on YouTube, oh, it's an old video too, was a character, it was a lightning Jabazon called Nia. What do we got here? I'll go away. No, man is staying up. Quick look around. Okay, what do we get for drops? Yes, Yuvko, there is. I hope to actually put it together tomorrow. Remember, it will feature the Zod rune and the Death Fathom. War Spike? 5-socket War Spike. War Spikes intrigue me, people, because the quickest axe class. It's the quickest attack speed for an axe class. I've wondered about making the rune word silence. I got a Zod in pit level 1 with Bludger the Barbarian. The mercenary killed a champion Devilkin, and it dropped a Zod rune, is all I can say. I looked it up, people. The odds were 1 in 6.4 million against. And the intention is that when Bludger's about 3/4 of the way to level 93, well, let's do Andariel and finish the run. When Bludger hits level 93, we will respec him as an axe barbarian, and the only possible thing where I could use a Zod rune that is better than Ethereal Breath of the Dying would be if I found an Ethereal Death Cleaver. So at some stage, and I'll definitely do it on stream, Oh, that's a bit disappointing. Thank you, Jorm. But if I get to make Breath of the Dying, I've got an Ethereal Berserker Axe, and we will definitely do that on stream. If you've ever seen Krugger's, his video on making Breath of the Dying in a Berserker Axe, well, that's a unique. He got a wonderful roll. He got maximum lifesteal, and I think 2% below maximum for damage. Now there's one down to our bottom right, and often one up here. And there's the one up there. Right. Okay, now there's normally another one down here. It's vanished again. We might have a quick look on that actually, Jorm, too. Oh, I'm going to chase it down as a minion. Yeah, let's do it. Oh. Let's go with the jab there. Geez, that amulet has made a difference. Oh, there's a unique too. I wonder what I expect to get from Andariel, to be perfectly honest. Not much experience. I think I've got all the items that she can drop. Okay, here we go. Oh, is the champion other side of the door? Yeah, I can see the glow. Do that. Almost go up to player 7 for this area.
I can't carry anymore.
Let's do that.
I am over.
Hang on. Griswold's Edge, Narge's Circlet. Alright. What I tell you, I just want to have a look at that. Oh, I still didn't pick up that ruby. So, one thing I will do. Haven't run LK for months. I've never run Lower Carras regularly. That's one thing I haven't got. So it's another thing that Smiple might do, is run Lower Carras well. I didn't think of that till then. Right, just let me exit the game here, people. I'm just going to go to display mode, and I want to have a quick look at that idea of the war spike. Right, elite axes. Oh no, there we go, Jorm. Okay, war spike can have 6 sockets. So 6 sockets there. Badly need a burr or a low, yeah. Should try Smiple at the... that's something where I should try Smiple, is Lower Carras. Travancarl, sorry, I didn't have that right. Yeah, no, I said if I ever... I've put a set aside of runes for that rune word silence, but, you know, the damage would be much less. Anyhow, we will debate the matter on stream when Bludger hits level 93, and he's about 3/4 of the way. So let's just do it this way, people. Let's get Raxka's experience, and I'm hoping that by now she will be... There we go. Past 3/4 of the way. Yep. I must try Smiple at Travancarl. That's an obvious thing to do. Mind you, there's all those hydras around. That might be a nuisance. But it's a possibility. Yeah, I don't know what the best character for farming Travancarl is. Really, I don't. I don't fancy the lightning Javazon. In fact, I don't fancy any sort of single-purpose elemental character except some... I think Smiple may be about best there. All right, people. Blizzard Source, a sorceress. Okay, yep, I've got a Blizzard Sorceress, but with very low resistances. Okay, people, I'm just going to go to... Yeah, you're on display mode. I think that will do for the evening, people. I've certainly got to get my act together, get those character descriptions. Oh, I've just closed Gomiel. Max and fire, lightning, fire resistance. Okay. All right, people, it's time for me to call it quits. I've got a stack of things to do tomorrow, apart from get ready for this concert too. But look, oh, hello, Judge. Sorry, Jason. Hello, Jason. It's 10 past 11. I'm just about to call it quits. I'm sorry to say. I've got to get these gear descriptions done. Yeah. Yeah, Jorm, that's a good idea. Yep, thank you, Jorm. Alright, I'm just going to swap to OBS here. And just to, I will put up something on Discord and put up a small... There will not be a stream this Saturday, but hopefully there will be one on Sunday during the daytime. Yeah, no, just says, sorry, Jason, just said there won't be one this Saturday, but I'll try and do one on the Sunday. So let's get this clear. Probably Saturday night as normal, and Sunday during the daytime. All right. So thanks once again for joining in, people. We found a lot of low-level things, but Nightwing's Veil was a good drop. And I will put all those things away, and I must get the gear up. Oh, thank you, Jason. Yep. I must get the gear up for those other characters. That's unforgivable. All right. Thanks once again, people.